Good afternoon, everyone. I'm CJ Gibson, and this is going to be an update to the technical analysis I had at the end of July on gold. So, at the end of July, I was looking at this formation as a triangle. And though we haven't broken the rules of a triangle that would invalidate this structure, it stayed in this area so much longer that we know that we need to recount our structures. So if you remember, I was at first looking at this as an A, B, C, D, E, ending our wave 4 triangle here, and I was looking for this to go up in 5 waves, leaving this zone and staying in a bullish market until maybe the end of August. But now it turns out, from the price action we've seen already this week, that this consolidative period might last all the way into September. So here we are now. What do? We reanalyze and look for trades. Now, I will also say, firstly, that if you are not, and I repeat, if you are not a very advanced technical analyzer when it comes to Elliott Wave, I would not be taking nor placing trades on gold for a while. Unless you see it at a price extreme, do not buy nor sell. I am not here to give you any investment advice. This is only my analysis. So now, based off where we are, and I did say last week that if I saw some consolidation in this area, that I would begin looking at, because I was looking at this as an A, B, C, ending wave E, and I was looking for this to go up. But when the market opened Sunday, it did just that. It gave us that consolidation that let us know that this entire move was going to be our wave A, and we needed to look for our wave B to be formed so that we can find another trading opportunity in here. Now, based off where we are now, I have two different short-term scenarios. Either we're in our A, B, C, and our B leg is completely finished, and we're going down for our C, which should end about right here. So that's giving us until about August 12th. Or we're in another, as we saw here, in our Y of X and in our W of A, we are in a complex B correction, and we could look for this market to do something like A, B, C, B down to C. So at the end of the day, we need to find a trade. So what I do from here is I go on the shorter time frames. And right now I'm currently in a trade. I'm in profits. My profits have already been set to pretty much not even break even. If the market goes against me, I'm gonna make money. So if I'm right, I'm gonna make money. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna make money. The best thing you could do in trading is to remember this: the objective is not always to be right 100% of the time. Actually, it's inevitable. At some point, I don't care if you have a 6 month streak, at some point, you're going to be wrong. The objective isn't to be right, the objective is to make money in trading. So let's actually go back to Sunday, and I'll show you what allowed me to know that we were not done dropping. So as you could see, Sunday, July 27th, when the market opened up here, I was looking for this to go up in 5 waves. But we came up very impulsively here. I bought in actually on this wick, and I probably multiplied my account by about 12 between here and here. So I continued to watch the market from there, took profits, and I saw that we were consolidating far too much for us to be forming a motive wave. So since this was a consolidation, I began to draw accordingly. So I have our A, B, C, W, X, ending diagonal Y. Let's go down to a smaller time frame actually. Want to see this clear. Yes. Spread this. So ending diagonal Y here. So once I saw this, I began to look for sales. Now, here, when I saw this fifth wave of this ending diagonal being formed, this is actually when I started to look for my sales. And from probably about here to here, I made an enormous amount of profit because it's not always going to play out the way that you initially think. Price action is going to tell you and going to either confirm or deny what your outlook is on any given pair. So when I got here, I started to sell, and as you can see, let me pull this up. Even though I was wrong, we made money. So if you're a part of my signals group or if I'm managing an account for you, we made money. I turned a $200 account into over 2,000. So from 200 to $2,300 in just a matter of maybe 5 hours. And it's because we were watching this, we were trading this, and we were ready for whatever the market was going to do. Now today, on this day, so from here to about here, this was this was my trading day. Once I got here and I saw my profits, I went ahead, I shut everything down. I wasn't too concerned about well, this hadn't happened yet, and I wasn't too concerned about it because what I've learned is if you try to trade a all 24 hours in a day, at some point you're going to give your money back to the market. There's too many signals, there's too many divergence, there's too much. I am not in a place yet that I've studied so much that I'm going to be looking to catch the top wick in a sell and the bottom wick in a buy. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to make my money and I'm going to get out. So, and now today we've been trading this market, and this was a very small move. As you can see, I bought in at 33.42.34 and I got out at 33.47.73, already turning my account from $97 to 550. Again, the objective in trading is not to be right 100% of the time. It's to make money. So as long as you're making money, when it comes to the analysis, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to know pretty much where the market is now so that you can ask the next question. Where's my next trade? That's going to be it for the day, guys. If you have any questions, if you need account management, signals, or possible coaching, please reach out to me. My Instagram is MND Investments. Again, that's at MND Investments. And I'm going to also post a link to my Telegram on here as well. You could reach out to me there as well. I also pass funded challenges for people. So reach out to me and see what services I have. All right. Y'all have a good week.